Hi everybody, how you doing today? It's Ms Britt from the Ridgewood Public Library, and I am here today to read you some stories about hats. So, if you happen to have any fun hats around your house, feel free to stop the video or ask your parents to help you stop your video and go grab some hats, because I think we definitely should wear funny hats if we have them during the story time. And if you don't have them or you don't want to, that's fine, but I'm going to be doing it. So, I'm going to start off with our hello song. Can you join me for that one? Can you join me? Hello, everybody. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Hello, everybody. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, my darling. Hi, everybody. How you doing? Okay, so let's start with our first book about hats today. This is called Who Took the Farmer's Hat? This is by Joan Nodsett, and the pictures are by Fritz Siebel. Who took the farmer's hat? Look at all those animals. The farmer had a hat, an old brown hat. Oh, how he liked that old brown hat. But the wind took it, and away it went. Do you see it flying away? And he's chasing after it. Come back, come back. The farmer ran fast, but the wind went faster. So the farmer had to look for it. He looked, and he looked, and he looked. No brown hat. He saw a squirrel. Squirrel, did you see my old brown hat? Said the farmer. No, said Squirrel. I saw a fat, round, brown bird in the sky. Does that look like a bird to you? Squirrel thought that was a bird, but I think it's a hat. A bird with no wings. The farmer saw Mouse. Mouse, did you see my old brown hat? Said the farmer. No, said Mouse. I saw a big, round, brown mouse hole in the grass. I ran to it, but it went away. I think that might be that. The farmer saw Fly. Fly, did you see my old brown hat? Said the farmer. No, said Fly. I saw a flat, round, brown hill. The hill was in a tree, and then the hill took off, and away it went. Think that's a hill? Do you think that might be his hat? The farmer saw Goat. Goat, did you see my old brown hat? Said the farmer. No, said Goat. I saw a funny, round, brown flower pot. I was going to eat it, but the wind took that flower pot away. Flower pot or hat? The farmer saw Duck. Duck, did you see my old brown hat? No, said Duck. I saw a silly, round, brown boat, but Bird took that. The farmer saw Bird. Bird, did you take my old brown hat? Said the farmer. No, said Bird. I saw this nice, round, brown nest, but no hat. Think that might be the hat? The farmer looked at the nest in the tree, a nice, old, round, brown nest. Bird was in it, and an egg was in it. Oh my, said the farmer. Like it? Said Bird. I like it, said the farmer. Oh yes, I like that nice round brown nest. It looks a little like my old brown hat, but I see it is a nice round brown nest. The farmer has a new brown hat now. Oh, how he likes that new brown hat. And how Bird likes that old brown nest. The end. Good listening, everybody. Good job. Very good. Okay, how about we sing Old MacDonald? Let's have a cow and a pig and a duck on our farm, okay? Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on that farm there was a cow, E-I-E-I-O, with a moo-moo here and a moo-moo there, here a moo, there a moo, everywhere a moo-moo. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on that farm he had a pig, E-I-E-I-O, with an oink oink here and an oink oink there, here an oink, there an oink, everywhere an oink oink. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on that farm there was a duck, E-I-E-I-O, with a quack quack here and a quack quack there, here quack, there quack, everywhere quack quack. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Good job, everybody. Okay. Before I start my next book, I think I'm going to have to change my hat. Oh boy. There we go. This doesn't quite fit Ms Britt's head, but it's still fun to wear. Like my hat? Very cool, right? It's even got decorations on the underside. My next book is called A Good Day for a Hat. This is by T. Nat Fuller, and the illustrations are by Rob Hodgson. Whoa, look at all those different kinds of hats. A good day for a hat. This is a good day for a hat, said Mr. Brown. But when he stepped outside, it was raining. I have just the hat for that, Mr. Brown said. But when he stepped outside, the rain had turned to snow. I have just the hat for that, Mr. Brown said. But when he stepped outside, a band was marching by. I have just the hat for that, said Mr. Brown. But when he stepped outside, there were magical rabbits loose on his lawn. I have just the hat for that, said Mr. Brown. But when he stepped outside, there was a rootin' tootin' rodeo. I have just the hat for that, Mr. Brown said. But when he stepped outside, it was time for a big Bear County cook-off. I have just the hat for that, Mr. Brown said. But when he stepped outside, there was a great fire-breathing dragon. I have just the hat for that, Mr. Brown said. But when he stepped outside, he was sailing the high seas. He's on a pirate ship. Oh dear, said Mr. Brown. I have just the hat for that too, but I'm on my way to Miss Plum's house and I'm already very late. So when Mr. Brown stepped outside again, he was prepared for anything. Look at all those hats he's wearing. He's wearing all the hats he was wearing in all the pages before, I think. Finally, Mr. Brown arrived at Miss Plum's house. When he stepped inside, all of his friends were there. Surprise! They yelled. Mr. Brown was so startled that all of his hats tumbled from his head. Oh, yes, said Mr. Brown, it's my birthday. And Miss Plum said, I have just the hat for that. The end. Good listening, everybody. Very good job. Okay, how about we do the Wheels on the Bus? You ready to sing the Wheels on the Bus with me? The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round, all through the town. The doors on the bus, they open and shut, open and shut, Open and shut the doors on the bus. They open and shut all through the town. The windows on the bus go up and down, up and down, up and down. The windows on the bus go up and down all through the town. The wipers on the bus go swish, 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 swish. The wipers on the bus go swish, 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 all through the town. The horn on the bus goes beep, 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 beep. The horn on the bus goes beep, 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 all through the town. Good job. Very good. Okay, before I read my last book, I'm going to need my next hat. This one will keep me nice and warm. My next book, the last one I'm going to read for this story time, is called Which Hat Is That? This is by Anna Grossnickel-Hines. And the illustrations are by Liyuan Pham. Which hat is that? When I wear a flippy floppy hat, a shady hat, a droopy hat. When I wear a flippy floppy hat, I dig, plant a seed, and weed, weed, weed. Which hat is that? My gardening hat. When I wear a tall, white, puffy hat, a spiffy hat, a spotless hat. When I wear a tall, white, puffy hat, I measure, stir, pour, and flip, flop, flip. Which hat is that? What do you think? It's my cooking hat or a chef's hat. When I wear a shiny, bright red hat, a speedy hat, a hero hat. When I wear a shiny, bright red hat, I go, ew, ew, ew. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Which hat is that? My firefighter hat. When I wear a fancy flowery hat, a frilly hat, a fussy hat. When I wear a fancy flowery hat, I tip, sip, and smile. Don't mind if I do, dear. Which hat is that? My tea party hat. When I wear a far out spacey hat, a zippy hat, a twirly hat. When I wear a far out spacey hat, I zip, dash, zoom. I'm flying to the moon. Which hat is that? My favorite hat. Look, they've all made themselves hats. Very funny. The end. The end. Thank you so much for joining us, or joining me, I should say, for our story time from the Ridgewood Public Library's home offices. I hope that you had fun, and I hope you have lots of fun hats to wear today. Bye.